Clay Per View. Watch Speedway live or on demand. And SRV Road Freight Services. Excellence in motion. Bring you Speedway Nation with Jared Ash and Ryan Harris. Right across the SEN network.
Before we get to that, Ryan Harris, geez, you set the social media world a couple of nights ago. I saw that one McHugh, current Australian sprint car champion, nominated to try and win another Australian title in a couple of weekends' time at High Tech Oz Toowoomba Speedway. One little subplot. Geez, there were some fans in the comments section really wanting him to start rear of field for the first three race meetings. Are we stuck in this 70s mindset where we need drivers to start rear of field for the first number? You don't see Donny Schatz rock up to the Chili Bowl for the first time and get told to start rear, or Ricky Thornton Jr. rock up to the Chili Bowl and get told to start rear, right? They're professional race car drivers.
It does my head in. So Mitchell G has raced every division, has to go to Kingaroy against 7 cars and start rear, please.
Sorry, yes, Mitchell G, the current Ian Botcher Classic champion in super sedans, which is pretty equivalent to a late model, former Queensland sprint car champion, former V8 dirt modified racer. Can he not wheel a late model?
There's
Seriously.
7 cars there for a club show and they make him start the back? Like, come on, please. Seriously, we are in the entertainment business. So, yes, in 1965 we had rules and we were a sport that people occasionally paid money to come and watch. Now we're in the entertainment industry and people get excited about these things, and now sport has to keep working hard to keep doing some circus acts to get people to come through the front gate.
It's not really a circus act, right?
No, it's not.
It's not, because the Australian sprint car champion went, cool.
Let's
no
do
worries.
it.
I'm not going to the States. We know how chaotic that was. Cool, I'm going to race a late model. Put a deal together. I'm going to race a late model at the Australian Championship at a track that I have won more feature races at than anybody else. Why should he start rear in that race? Seriously.
I know. Exactly right. The format on the Queensland title is hot laps, qualifying, heads-up heat race. So if he qualifies 20th, he's going to be down the back of the heat race anyway. So it doesn't really matter. The chief stewards are sensible people. If he deems that Lachie McHugh isn't, or any driver for that matter, isn't capable of holding the line in a field, and geez, a loose term on some of the driving that I've seen lately in some of the divisions, then that chief steward has the right to make a decision and put him. So he gets the Queensland title out of the road, he can run in his heat races. Or else, if they're going to play the letter of the law, Mitchell G should be rear of the field in his heat races in the Australian title too. So it's silly.
It's proper silly. These guys are fantastic race car drivers.
Yeah.
The chief steward is smart enough to make that decision on the night to look after the people. This isn't a late model problem. This isn't a Queensland problem. It's a Toowoomba. It's a sport problem.
Yeah.
We've seen it where professional racing car drivers, Matt Pascoe, Rodney Pimenta, other drivers have jumped in a mod light for the night and been made to start rear at the first 3 race meetings. Bryce Fullwood, a V8 supercar driver, for crying out loud. No, you're going to have to start rear. We don't think you're capable of holding your line out there. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I know, it's pretty crazy. Devon Moran, he come and raced in Australia. He did not have to start rear of the field. No one whinged about that. Well, they probably did, but we didn't see it on socials. Professional sprint car drivers or professional late model drivers come to Australia at Christmas time and, well, I've never raced here before, so we need to put them rear. It doesn't happen.
No.
It's crazy. I know it's a club mentality in a lot of times, like I said before, but entertainment business now, the people that generally want to get it, but our sport, unfortunately, has got so many keyboard warriors and we just don't do ourselves any justice.
Well, the issue I also have is the argument that, such and such had to do it. Let's not live in that past mindset. Let's not do it from now on. Don't give me the, such and such had to do it, so they should all do it. No, from now on, let's go. If they're capable of taking their spot in the field, they should be able to. Chief Steward of the night can make that decision.
Yeah.
Let's be common sense.
We're going to see, like I said, after hot laps and qualifying, that's 2 different sessions. Everyone will have a fair indication whether Lachie McHugh can race a late model. I'm tipping he's going to be okay because he's in a Domain Ramsey Longhorn, which is exceptional equipment, and the kid can drive a shopping trolley. So it'll be fine. It's fantastic. So anyway, it's crazy. It just does my head in a little bit at times that where we are with our mentality in the sport. I know rules are rules, all that kind of stuff, but the rule book's got things in there about discretion of chief stewards, and then promoters have the right to do whatever they like. I love that clause.
Massive weekend coming up with state titles.
This is SEN Speedway Nation for Clay Per View. Watch Speedway live or on demand. And SRV Road Freight Services. Excellence in motion.